Hey everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode of Tucker Productions. Today, I, Bancroft,
and I, Fluff,
will be tackling the new Unison Warrior Series Set 2, which aka Set 11.
Also titled Vermilion Bloodline, as you can see by the title of the video.
So we're going to kind of go over the video and just kind of give you all our take on it, what we expect to see, maybe little predictions here and there.
Maybe things you might have missed if you watched the video, and it's just interesting.
And if you want to check out the video before we kind of go over it, it'll be down in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead and get into it because we will make this video kind of short and quick for you all, so it's nothing like too super lengthy or anything. I will say, as I go blank in my mind, if you enjoy our content, hit that like, subscribe button. Let us know if you guys want us to make anything. Put in the comments down below. And let's get into the video now.
Set 2 of the Unison Warrior Series
my mouse disappeared from me. Good.
Yeah. So we're kind of getting into now, teasing very high on Super Saiyan 4 this set.
Yes. And I am super excited for it. Especially this. Yeah. So, I'm going to pause it real quick. This is the first time. I'm going to mention real quick. I don't even think Hero. Maybe they did do.
I think they did in Heroes.
I've only seen Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, though, only in fan-made stuff.
But I've never seen Super Saiyan 4 Bardock.
I have, actually.
Have you really?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I just didn't know Gohan. They made Gohan do it in the actual Hero series.
Interesting. So
maybe they didn't. I might be wrong on that.
So going left to right here, on the top we see looks like Xenobu Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
And then we've got what's our calling Dark Brawly in the center, and then on the far right hand side of the screen we've got Ice and Naturon dragons. So kind of interested to see what they bring to that yellow Shadow Dragon deck. On the bottom, we've got SS4 Bardock, SS4 Goku, SS4 Gohan, SS4 Vegeta.
So pretty excited. Definitely more Heroes themed this set from the looks of it too.
I think, they're knocking out so much of the Dragon Ball content that I think they're really going to have to lean on Heroes going forward.
Most likely. Alright, so let's continue this video.
Unison Warrior Series, Vermilion Bloodline. SS4 Son Goku Zeno. SS4
That just looks so cool.
SS4 Son Gohan.
They look great, and we don't know if they're going to be leaders, if they're going to be
So I know. Are they... So, in the Heroes, there was a leak mentioning one of the upcoming Heroes episodes. I don't think it was the last one, because we didn't see Goku and Vegeta go into that form. But there was a teaser that Super Saiyan 4 technically has a new form. Or, yeah, Goku and Vegeta have a new form. It's just more of a... Kind of like how when Vegeta went true... Super Saiyan Blue, pretty much, or Royal Blue. Yeah, it was kind of like
a more intense.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing here. They have that aura that they have in these things. Maybe that magazine or book, I think it was over in Japan, was maybe they were just snipping from this actually instead.
It might be.
So
the that Gohan is the same pose that we'll see later on the leader card. So. And then now kind of introducing what the different colors are going to be moving forward.
So we're going to pause it right here. Alright. Because they're stating here DBS.
They make a super distinction on that. Whereas before it was Brawly BR.
Yeah.
Or Brawly. Now it's Brawly DBS.
Now this could be a BR, more BR stuff for
Absolutely.
Brawly. Let's go to the next screen real quick. Because they are red now.
Yeah.
So that being said, your rival stuff still works with the, if you still wanted to go with the Gotenks that plays, I think Gotenks works on a red or green, or a Broly leader, I think it has to be.
Yeah, the Goten has to have a Brawly leader. So if this is just Brawly, it'll work.
Yeah.
I don't know that this is going to work with anything that we've seen before. You may be able to color splash into it to take advantage of some of the Brawly stuff that requires Storm Legend, but
it's not a BR thing.
Correct.
Now, like because they emphasize Broly from Dragon Ball Super, and they put that DBS tagline underneath it. Which, yes, there's a different Broly from Super, and then from the non-canon Dragon Ball Z movie. But it could be a BR. So
it would also be really nice for them because they don't mince the differences between like Goku Super. Like, so I would kind of like to see them drop, and just let this be Brawly. Let it be interactable with the other Brawly stuff.
So. New baby stuff, which is pretty interesting.
Very interesting color choice.
Blue. And So first baby came out red. Second baby that came out was red yellow, and that baby incorporate the brainwash cards first. So now we're getting a blue baby 2, which has brainwash. I assume these are going to be brainwash as well. And are they going to interact with the yellow? Are they going to interact with the red? Are they going to interact with the red yellow? Are they going to potentially push the idea of doing a tricolor card, which I don't think will work in this game? I think it'll be too powerful.
I don't. Well,
it works in Magic because mana is different.
Mana is very different.
Because you can just play the mana and boom, you're good. You can go from there. This one mana is only meant for your energy.
And I'm pretty sure that the old brainwash stuff specifically referred to red yellow. Like had to be red or had to be red yellow. Like I don't think it was open ended at all. So this I would really like to see work with the old red baby stuff.
The original stuff.
The original red baby stuff. And so then you've got kind of the option to go red blue with it.
Yeah.
Nefarious return. Darkness.
All right. So don't know if this is going to be a AOD splash thing or not, but it's definitely a Majin Vegeta with Bobby's control behind it. I will mention the AOD thing because in the new anniversary box, we are getting the Unison AOD card. And a lot of the, like you point out when we went over this first time, that a lot of the AOD stuff coming out from the anniversary box happens to be green.
Yeah. I mean, my gut tells me this is not going to be direct support for AOD, though I am hoping it does support it to the fact that maybe we can utilize both in both situations. I really feel like we're going to see a different type of control. I would love for them to introduce a new type of control that's not hand control from this, or hand control in a different way.
I mean, that's typically Green's thing, though.
Or the idea of, like, Bobbitty's mind control, like, taking your opponent's cards.
That'd be nice. Alright, this is something that I've been looking forward to for a while. I think a lot of people have been, too. And I think
we got
the Smash Bros. Intro for it.
A new player has arrived.
But Garlic Jr., which is pretty exciting, it is yellow.
Spoiler from the anniversary box when we got the yellow Garlic Jr. card agent there.
And just to point out, this is definitely the front side. This is definitely the Awakened side. I mean, yes, it says Awakened there, but I mean, this is definitely the front side. I just feel like it has to because the bar is right there.
For sure. And you'll see later, we do get to see what the Yamcha and Master Roshi are. We don't know what the Bulma is yet, but we do know that all of those are considered Earthling Demon Clan.
Yes.
So,
like promised, we're gonna get all the Shenrons eventually, and so we have the first two.
We got
the next two.
The next two, so the 3-star and the 4-star, which is Ice Shenron and Naturon. I think Ice is the 3-star ball, Naturon is the 4-star ball. If I've got that wrong, let us know in the comments below. It's very possible that it's wrong. But I'm interested to see what that brings to the table.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited for this right here, actually. Because we've seen the Xeno Frieza stuff, Xeno Cell stuff. The fact that we're getting a Xeno Majin Buu with a Xeno Deborah makes me excited because in the show, Majin Buu does eat Deborah and becomes a new form of Kid Buu, which we might get as a card.
We might. And this is now a new opportunity to use the Black Mecha Kibora that has the activate main once per turn to search out the Dark Dragon Balls. So I'm hoping that we start building towards a full-fledged deck.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I think this is going to be related too, because he's got another one of the Dark Dragon Balls on his chest.
Yeah.
So I think this is just a continuation of the same thing.
This happened definitely also in Heroes as well. Fun fact, though. Yeah, Dark Broly.
Yeah.
I do remember watching that scene. Because a lot of Heroes was kind of like just like scenes here and there, and then it was like the game you had to play.
Correct.
So this is an interesting fact. Every card we've seen so far, this is the only one that's given the full body art to.
So that,
like everything's had the box in front of it, or it had no box, which tells me this. I'm not saying that it is or isn't. This could be a secret rare just because the way they're showcasing it. Maybe they just want to show off the full body and the box be on top again.
Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be a super rare, or it could be another full art.
They've been doing full art
special rare.
I forgot about the full arts they've been doing, so that
Yeah.
could be the case where it's just a full art instead.
Yeah. And based on like the kind of gold trim that it's got on it, I feel like this is probably going to be a super rare, but we'll see.
Yep.
I could be wrong.
Oh, Majimu's green now.
You can also expect fusion tag team.
So new combos between fusions and their unisons.
They're giving us a nice little sneak peek here. They're showing us 3, but it looks like 10 total. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming 2 for each color. You know.
So we have blue Gogeta with Gotenks, which is red engine.
1.
Baby with what looks like I didn't see this part in the Heroes if this happened or not, and I know it's not the Heroes show that's going on YouTube. It's actually the Heroes game. It looks like Baby somehow also absorbed Trunks at one point. It's very resemblance to Heroes Season 1 that came on YouTube with the when they took over
the weird Tuffle.
Did they take over Trunks in that actually?
Yes, I think so. Yeah.
No, they fused together. That's what I'm thinking of. They
but it
fused.
looked a lot like Trunks.
Yeah.
So that could be something akin to that. Though it really looks like Super Baby 2.
But in Trunks' body.
In Trunks' body.
Yeah.
Or it could also just be weird art. But that makes 2.
And then we have the Xeno Goku Super Saiyan 4 with the Unison Vegeta Super Saiyan 4, which is for black.
They look like black cards. So we also know, in addition to these, we know there's a Garlic Jr.
Which we'll see that in a second, yeah.
We know there's a baby...
There's a Kid Gohan.
There's a Kid Gohan.
Yep.
We know that there's a Vegeta Bobbity, so that's 6. Or Bibbity, sorry.
Yeah. So, new skills. Servant and Overlord. Servant, this card gets plus 10,000 power. It can't be switched to act during your charge stage, which is fine. When this card's played, if your leader is yellow, Demon Clan, when this card's played, draw 1 card, and you can activate its auto skill on other copies of this card, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's a 2-drop, 20,000 to draw 1.
So it's kind of meant to just swing, and then, as you'll see, use Overlord to take advantage of its skills.
Yeah. Now let's get a closer look quick. We see the Yamcha, who is also a blocker servant. We do have a yellow baby unison over here, which really confuses me because the baby is blue.
Yeah. So, and we can kind of see what his -2 effect is. If your leader card is yellow, choose one of your yellow battle cards with an energy cost of blank or less and switch it to active mode, is what that looks like to me. The +1, we can't really... It looks like it's the idea of switching another card to active mode, and then it looks like it's got a permanent, but I can't read that permanent.
It does have a permanent, and it does have a skill as well.
Yeah, it looks like blocker, if I had to guess, but we can't... Yeah.
All right. Kid Gohan, he has an activate main and activate battle. I think you said someone already on Facebook is kind of like somewhat broke it down to the best of their ability.
Draw 1, play something.
Yeah.
Not sure. Have to wait until we see more on it.
Cards with Overlord can
So,
control
Overlord, in this particular Overlord, Garlic Jr., which I think Overlord's only pretty much Demon Clan stuff, from what I can tell.
Probably. It's probably going to be locked to this stuff, though we could see it in one of the other colors.
Yeah. So, Indestructible Crit, it's a 1 yellow energy to EX Evolve, but Overlord in this case is that you place one of your battle cards with the Servant skill, bottom deck it, and draw 1 card. So after you... And activate main, free play it pretty much too.
Yeah.
So
you have to look at the bottom card. If it is a yellow Demon Clan card with energy cost 2 or less, play it. Now it's really interesting. The blue baby stuff, which is blue baby. Baby with the brainwashed. That could be an interesting way to use Overlord and Servant with energy ramping, maybe?
Quite possible. Because it doesn't necessarily say here anything about and I don't think let's bring out the doesn't say anything about Demon Clan here, so you're right. It could be that could be the case.
Yeah,
it could be more than one color. Let's fast forward a little bit. Yeah, back here. So you set up your plays by playing the Servant card originally, and then you get this card on the field, use its effect at bottom deck, and then next turn activate main, look at the bottom, replay it again, and just cycle that back and forth pretty much, which is pretty awesome.
And a 30,000 crit that's not going anywhere is a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Turn to turn.
So Garlic Jr. 3 drop down here. It's kind of hard to see here, but it's right here as well. So it deflect, indestructible, has Overlord as well. But auto, if your leader card is Yellow Demon Clan, when this card is played, activate the skill during your opponent's next turn. Your leader and your Unison card don't take damage from
extra damage.
don't take damage from attacks that have double strike or triple strike. I can't tell if that's like more than one life or something, but
yeah,
pretty much double strikes and triple strikes will not affect your cards when you play this guy.
I think everything will just be 1 damage with that card,
which is pretty awesome. Yeah, they even right there, they made it hard to see. Like they cut off obviously.
Yeah.
So.
Victory.
All right. So 292 new cards.
Obviously, it's not 292 new cards. It's going to be probably 150-ish cards with a bunch of SPR versions, full art versions, reverse foil versions, stuff like that. So,
looking at it real quick, all we're seeing here are blues, reds. That's it. I think
that's it.
So they're trying to hide the Xeno stuff. They're trying to hide the Garlic Jr. stuff and the Kid Gohan.
Really interesting. We've got like Kid Vegeta with like.
I just realized that's old Nappa.
That's like very old Nappa. We've got the Ba from the Brawly movie.
Yeah.
We've got the Golemite or whatever that was called.
A new M2 over here. Not really sure what it's gonna be. We have some vanilla cards here and here. So
another blue.
Oh, and this is the Awaken
side of that baby leader.
I think it's Awaken side of the baby leader. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, so 3 new secret rares, like that's what they've been doing.
The first secret Unison card ever.
Which we all saw that coming. I mean, if you didn't see that coming, I don't. We all saw that coming.
We knew it was going to happen. Like eventually, we were going to get a Unison secret rare.
I'm just hoping that it's something that, like they've been, in my opinion, they've been doing better on secret rares lately. Like they're not super broken. They're not gonna.
They just fit in. Like,
yeah.
They really do a good job.
I'm not saying all secret rares are broken. I'm just saying like they've been really balanced lately, in my opinion.
I'm saying a secret rare itself should not be able to take you from 8 to 0 life, or from 6 to 0 life while generating no advantage to your opponent.
Yeah. So, that being said, hopefully this Unison card isn't something that's like game breaking. It's only restricted to one color or one leader.
I'd like to see it like help a particular strategy further its plays. Maybe something like Agents of Destruction, or you brought up the idea that maybe that Bardock is lineage based. Maybe that is a secret rare Bardock or something.
Well,
we don't know yet.
It was the Goku, but we looked at that Goku's a black leader. He's not a yellow leader.
Yeah, but
so it's so it's not going to. I mean, granted, this could be lineage stuff, but it probably won't because they're putting lineage in the
draft box.
The next draft box. Yeah.
You won't want to miss it.
So, a few more cards to look at real quick. The premium pack will have a new Gogeta card. We're not really sure once again if this is going to incorporate to the BR series, which it might. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't, truth be told, but
I can't see them just throwing in a random red Gogeta that does not support something. I mean, it definitely might be a support card for the new Brawly DBS stuff. Yeah. But I would really like for this to be good old Gogeta BR.
And once again, that Brawly stuff could just be BR as well, though.
Absolutely
don't know.
Could be.
Because it has the Kid. It probably, you know what? It is BR because you point out the Kid Vegeta's there, which is from the movie. The Nappa, that's from the movie as well. But
it's weird that they called it Brawly DBS and not Brawly BR, because all the promo material referred to it as Brawly BR, Goku BR, Vegeta BR. So we'll see.
And 2 limited promos.
So, and then we got one more thing to flip here. This is a black leader as well.
These are for the pre-release events.
Yes. Which I love the art that just goes together like that. I love it so much.
I hope they keep this theme up moving forward through future sets, because I think this is a really awesome idea and really encourages people to go participate in their
locals
and their local pre-release stuff.
So I think that covers every card pretty much.
I think that covers the cards. Do you want to show that if you keep playing the video, we can just
there's nothing else left.
They're going to continue those store championships.
Yeah. Well, store championships are supposed to be August anyways.
Right.
So if you weren't able to be part of the tournaments that happen at Gen Con and stuff like that, which Gen Con's happening right now actually, you lost out on some potential store championship cards, but your locals should be getting store champion stuff for August.
Yeah. If people are having their local championships. I know a lot of stores are actually switching to online formats that can't hold their locals. Like, we got fortunate enough, we don't live in a heavily affected area.
And our tables are far enough apart, so it's like, I think they're pretty wide tables. But that's getting a little too carried away from the subject. This is set 11, Unison Warrior Series 2, Vermilion Bloodline. Is that right?
Vermilion Bloodline.
I'm thinking Pokemon now, and I'm running through the forest.
Yes.
That's Viridian.
The Vermilion. It's the Vermilion badge. It's the badge that you got for defeating Surge.
Yeah. So, thanks for tuning in. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you guys enjoy our content, hit that like, subscribe button. Let us know in the comments down below anything you want to see us make. I'm willing to make any deck. Grant, right now we're trying to push out our set 10 stuff. We do have, I think, like 5 profiles. We still need profiles that were requested. Got them all written down right now. But if there's anything you guys want to see in particular, put it down in the comments. I will make it. And I think that covers it. I think that covers everything. Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else. Make sure to stay in touch with the channel. We're gonna try to make it a point as they start releasing stuff for set 11. I think we're gonna start going over it, giving our object. It's not something that we've been doing in the past, but it's something that we'd like to continue to do. So if you like this format, let us know. If there's anything that we can do to improve this, let us know.
Yeah. And if I need to put a camera on, I will.
But either way, read your cards, know your plays. Like always,